guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Star Flames. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe to my channel, turn on your notification bell, and join the family. In this video, guys, we're gonna talk about Mr. Yeezy himself. Let's get into it, shall we? Because we know that a lot is going on with Yeey, and there's so much concern about what is going on with him. Is he okay? We don't want him to do that easy corn. We need the old Yeey back and all of that. So we're gonna talk about, just those things. Now first, let's talk about his Vultures album. Because initially, Vultures 2 was supposed to be released on March 8th. Then the date was changed to the 3rd of May. But what do we know? Ye does not work with release dates. When he gives a release date, that is a potential release date, which means that it may or may not happen, but it never happens on the release date. It's normally sometime around that date. And as expected, the date keeps changing. Most recently on Justin LeBoy's podcast, he gave the date as May 3rd, but we knew that that would have never happened. And as such, as predicted, the album has not yet been released. Now, if you guys remember, initially when Vultures 2 was supposed to be released, it was changed, and then we saw him, adding some samples onto Vultures 2. So, based on, his history, we know that he's actually tweaking Vultures 2. He's making some changes because Ye is known as a musical genius, also a perfectionist. And he's not just going to release any and anything. He's going to ensure that it is something that he's satisfied with. He's going to play it, for a few friends, a few people in the music industry to get their feedbacks because he wants to ensure that his fan base is getting the value for their money. So, I'm going to say, guys, hang in there. Vultures 2 is coming. And just as I told you with Vultures 1, because many people believe that they were not going to get Vultures 1. The release date was changing too often. They were just frustrated. They were tired. They were like, get over it. Release the album. Stop talking. And I said to you guys, it's not if, it's not but, it's only a matter of when. Everyone eventually got Vultures one album. It was a major success, especially for Carnival. Major wave. So Vultures 2, it's going to be the same. But you know what I hope? I hope the entire album takes it. I mean, I hope Vultures 2 has the world attention. I hope every single song on that album becomes number one. You know why? Because a lot has been going on with Ye. Ever since the announcement of Yeezy Corn, many people have been having mixed feelings. And I said to you guys, Yeezy adult entertainment, it's not going to happen. And I think that we're realizing more and more it's not going to happen because now you remember that post that he made saying that Yeezy PORN is CUMMING? That has been deleted from the internet, deleted from TikTok, deleted from YouTube. So, as said, it's not gonna happen, okay? I honestly believe so. I've been saying it since the initial stage, and I'm gonna stick to that, right? So, would like to see Vultures 2 really, just taking it and just outdoing every single album that has been released this year. Honestly, that is what I wish for him. That would be like, a comeback, an amazing comeback. And we know that Ye is like one of the most unprecedented artists of all times because Vultures 1 was one of the most successfully independent released album. And if he has done it with Vultures 1 like hell, of course, he can definitely do that with Vultures 2. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed, knocking the wood, hope that everything works out perfectly for him with Vultures 2. As it relates to what is going on with Ye, like personally, I believe that Ye has a lot of pain, a lot of trauma. I believe that half of the things that he is going through, we don't know about it. We see him and we think that we know what is going on, but we have no idea. And remember, he has lost a lot. And, when you go through battles, back to back. Remember, for every, negative experience that you encounter, you actually need 10 positive things to happen to you to truly overcome that. And if you're going through back to back negatives and you're not getting the positives to really cancel out that negative effect, then it's going to take a toll on you at some point in time, so much so that you may start going off on people unwarrantedly or warrantedly, because sometimes we know that people talk about this man, saying a variation of things about him, which is most times not factual. And when he sees those comments, because he does see them, and I remember specifically on the release of Vultures 1, he said that when people smile with him, he doesn't even know if it's genuine because people have been saying so much horrible things about him. So naturally, we know that he's seeing the negative comments, and as such, we know that those things can definitely take a toll on anyone. But I know that also he's very strong, very determined, and he's gonna find back that nice place again, that sweet spot that sweets him, that's, you know, stimulates him mentally. And I'm talking about, just his personal life and his, career. I believe that he's going to get back to a place and he's going to realize that even though the things that he went through, they're horrible, not nice, he's going to take a great lesson from it. That's what I truly believe. But guys, I want to hear from you though. Let me know what are your thoughts about Ye delaying Vultures 2 again and removing that Yeezy corn ad from social media. I want to hear from you guys. While you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up, share if you care, and see you guys later. Bye guys.